Hello everyone, Vickie here, Rock and Roll Prophetess. Thanks for joining me for the free psychic readings for October of 2016. In this free monthly reading, I will be showcasing some of my divination tools that I've created myself. Starting with the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, we'll do a tarot reading first, and then we're going to draw a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, also of my own creation. I have other tools for divination and spiritual growth, including my book Tarot in the Modern World, and if you're learning to read tarot, this is a great book to get, and some other fun and enlightening adult color books, which you can find out more on my website, VickieVerley.com, or accessed by the eye in the sky, or below. The new website also features the animal totem card of the day. You can access this from the link above or the link below. After the general reading, be sure to check out the new love readings for each sign, which includes a tarot reading and a lot casting with my latest creation, the Lots of Love. This is a cool new divination tool. It's a cross between oracle cards and runes. If you're interested in learning more about the Lots of Love, you can check out the introductory video listed in the eye in the sky or below. I also want to tell you about a new reading that I'm offering called a candle reading. It's somewhat similar to a tea leaf reading because there's images that you can be seen in it, but it's from ashes from a candle instead of tea leaves. To learn more about it, you can watch the introductory video listed in the eye in the sky or below. Before we get started with your free reading, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how these readings work. So if you're familiar with my readings, you can go ahead and skip forward. First of all, I want you to take time to gaze upon each card. There are messages in the image and text. Pause the video if you have to, because the words will shift and change to reveal a message that is just for you. This is Empowerment Tarot. I'm not here to tell you how to lead your life, and no one should. Trust your own intuition and allow your guides and angels to speak directly to you. If this reading does not resonate with you, be sure to check your rising and moon sign for further insights and illuminations. Finally, as to the court cards, which represent the people in the spread. Because this is a general reading for so many people, the court cards will not be gender specific. So even though I may refer to a queen as a female, as she is represented on the card, it really could be anybody in these general readings. So now without further ado, on to the reading. Hi Capricorns, let's take a look at your October 2016 tarot cards, free reading. Let's take a look. Capricorn. Both of these want to come. Capricorn. October 2016. Capricorn. And this one's sticking out. Ooh. Capricorn. What is going on with Capricorns for October 2016? Keep grabbing a bunch of cards. I just need one. One last card for Capricorn. There we go. Got it. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. Well, you got the Ten of Swords, but I mean the rest of the reading is really good. So let's see. We are in Libra for a lot of this month until the 22nd when we move into Scorpio. Because the reason I'm bringing that up is because we have the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. So that could be, it's probably a person, you know, and it could be a person that spans over time, you know. Like this is them when they were younger, and then this is them when they're older. Either you'd meet them now, and this is them in the future, and they're still very positive, or this is them when they're younger, and this is them now, and they're still very positive. And next to the sun, I mean, you got great cards, and especially next to the sun could be while the sun's in Aquarius. I mean, in Libra, excuse me, in air, Libra, that this good stuff is popping up and going to happen. You have this Ten of Swords. I'm just going to get rid of it because the rest of the thing is so good. I want to just address this real quick. Ten of Swords is a card, devastation, being sad, being hurt, being upset, feeling like you can't come back from something. But I kind of feel it's more this person, really. I really do. I don't know that it's you. I think this is somebody that you're going to be interacting with. Here's what I feel. I feel like you met this person and it was good. You like each other, or there's a good vibe, but they got burned here. You know, this is their past. This is what's behind them. You know, they were burned. And strength in reverse is like, you got to have patience. You got to hang it. Things that they're not going to maybe not show up for you as quickly as you thought they would. It could be a business proposition, because the Pentacles cards are right above here. You know. So it might be like, you know, you guys were talking about something, because this is very verbal too. The air signs are very verbal. And it's just like, yeah, you know, I've always thought that too. Like, I just feel like you guys just hit it off, and there's a lot in common. A lot to talk about, and you're kind of both on the same page, but then it seems like poof. Nothing really happened right away. You gotta have strength, you gotta have patience. And if that's the case, I feel like it's because they're leery. They're very leery. They're very once bitten, twice shy. So I feel like this is kind of more their past than you. It's not anything you really need to worry about. But if you're running out of strength, like, hey, I thought we were going to, you know, we hit it off so good, I thought we were going to go play golf, or I thought we were going to, you know, do this thing, this business partnership, or we had this common thing that we were going to do. And then, you know, what's going on? Why isn't it happening, you know? Because Capricorns are, you know, the air signs are kind of thinkers, and Capricorns are doers, too, you know? It's just like, well, let's implement this. Hey, this sounds like a plan. Let's roll up our sleeves and get busy and start working on it, you know? That's Capricorn energy, right? They're not gone. You didn't miss it. They're not gone. It's not like it's not going to happen, whatever this is. It's going to happen, because they're showing up again. It's going to happen. And they're still mulling it over, I think. They're still trying to decide. They're still trying to make a decision. It's just like, oh, they're running away from this, too. They're running away from whatever this was. Because that's what I just feel like. This person is just running fast, you know, light warp speed. They're just going 1,000,000 miles a minute, right? Okay, so the Six of Pentacles is the very first card out. Six of Pentacles is you're going to get some money. This is an increase. You're going to get a payment, an endowment, a raise. Probably it could be a raise and promotion, because the Six of Rods comes along with it. And this is more of the prestige that comes along with it. This is more of the personal accolades that comes along with it. This is more of like, hey, job well done. I really did it. I really did good. And news is coming about that. It's pointing right at it. Things are going to really, that's going to be happening right off the bat here, I feel, pretty quickly. Right as we get into October, I think you guys are going to see some big increase. It's financial, but it also gives you like props. It gives you a boost. It makes you feel better. Like, you know, I've done well. And it's deserved, too. When the Six of Rods shows up, this isn't just, you know, fall from the sky, lucky break. You worked hard for this. You know, Capricorn, like I said, you guys know all about hard work. You know, the Eight of Rods is an 8, and Strength is an 8 too. And 8 is the number of Saturn, which is your ruler. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. And it's also a money number. So there's a lot here about these 8s and this Saturn and stuff. Okay, so the decision's made. And here's that King of Swords. You know, we had him or her as the Knight, but now they're the King. Now they're ready to play ball. Now they're ready to show up. Now they're ready to really do it. And it's right next to the Sun. Sun is fantastic. This is night and complete night and day. Ten of Swords to the Sun. The Sun is happy, joy, shining, over the moon, happy. I mean, I think you saw right away, like, this is a good match for me. I mean, maybe it's romantic. There's no love cards anywhere, but Sun could apply to anything. But you're just like, you know, we're going to hit it off. We're a good team. You saw the potential for the, this is a good partner for me, and a good team for me, a good team player. They maybe didn't right away. I mean, maybe sometimes they're a little scattered, and maybe they still had to loose ends to tie up, or, you know, or maybe they're just not there yet. But then they're going to show up as the King, and the King is there. The King is ready. The King has gotten rid of all his teenage angst or whatever this is here, you know. The King is like solid, right? And showing up right next to the Sun. So the Sun is, you know, shining, glowing. We're happy. We're using all our talents and abilities. We're living life to the fullest. And when the Sun is in Libra, is up until the 22nd. So I feel, because this is saying things are happening fast too. I feel like before the 22nd, you know, maybe even by the 8th, that we got 6s and 8s. You know, maybe by the 8th that things are gonna, you know, start popping right away. 6 to 8 could be another increment too. Like maybe this was 6 to 8 weeks or 6 to 8 months. You know, we are coming with the air. We came out of a Mercury retrograde, you know, at the end of September. Most of September, Mercury's in retrograde. So if you met this person, like say in September, it's not surprising that this is delayed or not really taken off like you'd hoped it would. You know, it's going to take a little longer maybe. Okay, let's go ahead and move over and see what the animal totem card is going to be. But, man, something good is really happening here. You're going to be real happy about this, and it's money. It's money, but it's more... See, the arrows point at this. It's more about, like, yeah, man, I knew. You know, it's like confirmation for you. It's like a well-deserved reward, well-earned. With these animal totems, if you guys like these animal totems, I do post a free one on Facebook, which you can find in the Eye in the Sky or below. Well, Eye in the Sky will take you to my site, but there's a Facebook link there. But on the site, the Eye in the Sky and below, you can find this website. I do a daily one. There's a daily animal totem card on my website, so if you want to check that out, if you want more animal totems, there's plenty free. You can find it in a couple places. Got it. The goat. Well, there's you. That's totally you, Cap. You're the goat, right? The goat. Independent, ambitious, rugged, curious, unfaltering perseverance and determination. Yep. Climbing to new heights. Top of the heap. Yep. Overcoming obstacles. Success after hard work. Well, that's exactly everything I was talking about. I feel like even if this isn't a person, maybe this is just even an opportunity. Maybe you interviewed for a job or something, and it was just like, oh God, this job just sounds like the perfect job for me. I know I'm right, and blah, blah, blah. And for some reason, it's just been delayed, but then all of a sudden they might call you back or something, or you're gonna hear from them, because this is news. These air signs bring the news too. This is news coming too. Even though we don't have any pages, the young dudes who carry the news. There's other cards that symbolize news is coming, but it's just with the strength in reverse, and this it kind of just seems like, you know, there's probably been a delay. Well, the goat is you. I mean, we all know, us Capricorns, we know what the goat is about. Climbing, you know, that one step in front of the other. Hard work and perseverance to get to the top of the mountain. Where Capricorns like the view the best. Capricorns like the view from the top of the mountain the best. But it's not just like they want to hand it to you. You know, they don't take the lift up there. They walk, they climb the whole way. They climb the whole thing. So that's really cool. Looks like a great month. Something that maybe you gave up on. It looks like, I feel like these are two separate things too. Maybe for some people they're not, but for a lot of people these are two separate things. This is one thing that happens, and then this other thing happens too. Like two good things could happen for you this month. Two really big things. Not a lot of love in this reading. If you want to check out, I'm offering those pay-to-view love readings. Libra gets the free one this month. So if you want to just take a look at Libras, first see what it's all about. It's going to be tarot cards with the new casting, lot casting of Lots of Love. Specifically honed in on love. So it's not a general reading where anything could come through. It'll be a specific reading about love. Please check that out. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss an update. I promise I won't overpost and bug you with a bunch of stuff all the time. If you check my new site, I got the new site, I got the new Lots of Love, I've got the new reading, the calendar reading, all sorts of new stuff, and then of course the books and everything. It's all there, the decks. That's what keeps this free readings going. You guys purchasing my wares, liking, sharing, commenting, donating, that all keeps these readings free, and it helps me out so much, and I appreciate you guys oh so much. So hey everybody, have a great month of October. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate, and I will speak to you soon.